you know, at least we're seeing improving conditions for the weekend. Although there will be some scattered storms later today, the rain chance is not as high. In fact, drying trend here heading into the weekend, as I am tracking Tropical Storm Gabrielle, though no immediate threats to South Florida at this time. But our next weather 7-day rain chance is showing they have gone down to 30% today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and then a little bit higher by next week. But overall, we cannot complain after such a soggy week. We're finally seeing some sunshine out there. I will tell you the rain has been very beneficial because we received that update on the drought monitor yesterday. And take a look, South Florida no longer under an extreme or severe drought. I'm going to zoom on in to Northeast Broward County because we do still have a normally dry or moderate drought conditions here, including Fort Lauderdale and areas north of there. However, overall, we are seeing that drought is certainly decreasing, and we are going to be in for some hotter and drier conditions heading into the weekend. Though right now it is nice and quiet on our next weather radar. Temperatures are now warming up, and we are already 88 in Miami, 88 in Fort Lauderdale, 87 in Key West. But you factor in the humidity, and we have the return of feels like temperatures in the upper 90s right now. It feels like 98 in Miami, 96 in Fort Lauderdale, 99 in Key West. And you know, Lucy is ready to hop in the pool. A smart idea because it is so hot and steamy right now. And if you want to walk your dog, maybe wait until a little later when it's not as sizzling. Temperatures will manage to climb to around 90 as we get into 2 p.m. and there will be a 30% chance of storms as we head into 3 or 4 p.m. Remember to send in your photos, pics at cbsmiami.com. If you're headed to the beach, good news here, low risk of rip currents. UV index is very high, so don't forget the sunblock or the sunglasses now that the sun is back. No alerts or advisories for the Atlantic waters or the Florida Keys if you're boating. And looking at our next weather rain tracker, when kids get out of school 2-3 p.m. Yep, there will be the chance for rain in spots and even some scattered storms heading into the evening rush with a few downpours. Tomorrow, dry in the morning, but then in the afternoon, there will be the potential for some spotty storms. Now, as we track the tropics, Tropical Storm Gabrielle is moving west-northwest and still forecast to become a hurricane by Monday, a Cat 1, and eventually could become a Cat 2 as it moves east of Bermuda. And then we have this wave that we've been monitoring out in the eastern Atlantic off the west coast of Africa that has a low chance of development. Plenty of time to keep an eye on that, and of course we'll keep you updated. Meantime, the weekend is looking a lot better than the last few days. We are going to see more sunshine, less rain, but hotter highs around 90 degrees. We're going to kick off fall officially on Monday with a high of 89, and rain chances will gradually increase.